Well, hello, hi, how are you? Okay, so now we're going to do function inverses. There's a lot to say on this topic, but in calculus, as long as you know what it means, the definition only, and the notation, definition, notation, that's all you're going to need in calc. So let's just focus on that. A function inverse undoes what the function does. So watch. Let me take something really easy. So let's say that we have some function that adds 3 to a number, okay? Guess what its inverse will do? Subtract 3 so that you're left with just an x again. You see how this guy transformed the input into 3 higher, and then this guy here undoes that and just gives you the x back out again. It'll just undo it. Okay, good, you're done. That's what function inverses are. The notation for them is this. Ready? Watch. If f is a function, its inverse is written like this, with a little -1 upstairs here. And so this, I'm going to call this f of x. So, and this is described. This is not, you don't pronounce this as f to the -1. It's pronounced f inverse of x, okay? So I'm not going to make you find inverses. This one is easy. F to the -1 of x is just going to be x minus 3, right? Does that make sense? I guess there's one other, to see if you really understand this, I could give you this problem. I won't, but see if you can just, in your pairs, think about what that has to equal. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me reverse it for you. That way, I think that will be slightly easier. Okay, go to it. Sydney, put away your cell phone, please. Keep going. Did you get x? It's x, and here's why. Do you agree that when we take this x in here, do you agree that we're going to get f of x out here, whatever this function does, it'll transform it into some number? And then, when we take that and we put it into this guy, what does f inverse do? It undoes the other function. So, whatever goes in here is going to spit back out the input. So that's why we get an x out there. That's why this is an x here. I don't know, does that make sense though? So as far as notes go for these guys, this is really silly. I guess write down what I'm about to say. Oh boy. Okay. So f inverses. I really think actually this is it. That's what's happening. Definition. The inverse of a function will undo what the function did to its input number. It just undoes whatever the function did. And notation. F inverse of x is the inverse of, of f of x. Okay? Let's pronounce f inverse again. Yeah, so I'm kind of done with that one. We'll pick it up, I don't know. You'll hit inverses again in maybe like a month or so, but until then, if that's all you know, I'm good. I did give you notes on composition. So composition is, I don't know, can I erase that? Just freeze the video. I forgot, you can just freeze it. Don't you wish you could do that in real life to Mr. H? Or just fast forward it probably, right? Oh, he's talking about stories again. Fast forward. Okay. So let's do function composition notes. function composition. Okay? So, definition. When you use the output of one function as the input for another. You want a picture of that? I'll show you a picture. Bam, here's f. Here's f of x. Here's g. So this would be, we're putting f of x into g, right? So that we would call that g of f of x. Okay? Yay!